Hello, boys and girls. I want to talk to you today about anger. Anger. Do you get angry a lot? Maybe you're having to watch this right now and that's making you angry. People are having to stay home more than they want to, and sometimes that causes them to get mad also. It happens to everyone. Even Jesus got mad. But he said, anger is not good or bad. It's what we decide to do with it. It's not a sin. So I want to go over 4 things that you are not supposed to do when you get angry. Okay, number 1, don't use hurtful words. Don't call names. Don't use bad language. Best thing to do is to just tell the truth. There's power in just saying the truth. And maybe that's all that it takes. I'm angry. Number 2, don't hit. If you run into the door and get mad and hit the door, who gets hurt? Not the door. So don't hit doors and don't hit your brother or sister. Number 3, don't throw a temper tantrum. Temper tantrums are for babies. If you're over 2 years old, you shouldn't be doing that. If you are so full of something that you've got to do something, then drop to the ground and do 10 push-ups, or go outside the house and run around the backyard 10 times. But don't throw a temper tantrum. Could you imagine Jesus, when God told him he had to go to the cross, throwing a temper tantrum? No. It's for babies, not for you. And finally, the 4th thing that you're not supposed to do is the hardest of all. Sometimes adults have a hard time doing this one also. And that is, don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to your anger. Jesus said, you need to get rid of it before you go to bed. If you let the sun go down and you're still angry, he said you will give the devil a foothold. That's like saying, okay, Satan, come on into my life. We don't want to do that. So we need to let it go. I brought a couple of balloons to show the choice that we have when we get angry. This is the red balloon, and that's what happens when we just decide to hold on to our anger. So, the day starts off, and your parents say you have to get out of bed. Okay, you're already angry because you didn't want to have to get out of bed. Then, your mom fixes liver for you and you have to eat it. That makes you really mad. Then, you call up your friends and they don't want to play with you. That makes you mad. And finally, your sister looks at you the wrong way and that just does it, and you are so mad you just pop. And look what happens. That balloon's not good for anything. But instead of holding on to it, you can let it go. So say you get up in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed. And you are angry. Happens to everyone. But instead of holding on to it, you tell the truth. You don't use hurtful words. You don't hit. You don't throw a temper tantrum, but you ask God to help you to forgive. To help you to forgive, and you let it go. And when you do that, you fly. Would you rather blow up or fly? When you're angry, forgive.